Giorgio 7157.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Papa Giorgio 7157, and here to talk about what is on everybody's mind. All right, y'all? And that is the no shock drop. No shock drop happened. Now, which shock drop I'm talking about, you probably saw in the thumbnail. We are talking about the Air Jordan 4 Reimagined, the Bred. All right, the Bred Reimagined. What happened? Now, instead of giving us the Bred Reimagined shock drop, they give us a shock drop on these. Why? Why would you give us a shock drop on a women's exclusive? Now, I believe they did have additional sizes for men, although it was a women's drop, but bro, we didn't want those. That's why they was sitting. Although Nike didn't says that, oh, we sold out. Bro, no you didn't. I find that hard to believe, because nobody wanted that. But then you have some people who, if they can't get what they want, they still want to buy something because the money is burning their hands or it's burning their pockets, and they want to buy something, anyway. So they, as a, second choice, bought those because they was upset that they wasn't able to cop on the, the shock drop of the Reimagined 4s. That didn't happen. So it is what it is. Like, hey, do you? It's your money at the end of the day. If you like it, buy it, like I would say. So nah, I can't be mad at that, but we didn't want that drop. Like, that was bad. Like, that was a bad move. Sneakers, like, very bad move, but hey, at the end of the day, you're gonna buy what you want to buy. So a bunch of the YouTubers, so he was getting a drop, and then I saw a I think it was on Instagram from Soul Savvy, where they said there was no shock drop happening. All right. Now, the shock drop was supposed to happen, I believe, Thursday, right? On Thursday, and they let us know, like, before that, like, it wasn't happening. So, like, what happened? Like, now this Bred 4 Reimagined is supposed to have enough pairs for most of us to get to, although that most of us ain't gonna get them, because they already backdooring those. All right, I'm hearing like boutiques is already backdooring them. In Chicago, they backdooring them like crazy. The price is like $400 or $500. Now, if you want them, you can actually get them. You got the resale sites, and you probably even know somebody who has a few pairs, or if you deal with like one of these sneaker boutiques. But what's up, y'all? Like, what happened to the shock drop? Yeah, I was messed up. Like, I was out of it, y'all. The week of the supposed shock drop, like, y'all don't even know. I was fighting for my life, like, real talk, but we not going to get into that. Then came Friday. Nothing happened. So, like, shouts out to the guys of Soul Savvy. Like, y'all, y'all knew what it was. And the shock drop didn't happen. It still didn't happen. I mean, I've been waiting all weekend for a shock drop, and I guess it's not going to happen, But you know where it happened? It happened. But it didn't happen in the States. It didn't happen in the U.S. It happened overseas. They shock dropped the Bred for Reimagined, I believe, over in Australia and a few other places. Like, what? And from what I'm hearing, some of those places, they sat because the sneakers app isn't the same. I don't even think it's an app over there. I think it's more like a website. So, like, are we gonna get one, or are we gonna get one like closer to the drop, which is February the 17th? Or what? Sneakers pass at least? Scratch off? Raffle? What? Like, what are we doing? Now, I know it's going to be a lot of raffles because I'm hearing that places are flooded with these pairs. Like, DSG has a bunch of those. Foot Locker got a bunch. I don't think Champs has anything, but Foot Locker, Finish Line, JD Sports, DSG, sneaker boutiques. If they got J's like this in the past, they gonna have them this time too. So you gotta keep your ear to the street and make sure like you ready for these breads to drop, man. Like, you gotta stay notified, get your notifications up, man, and be ready, because it could be a drop at any time. Like, overseas, I think they drop happened while people was probably sleeping, like, literally. Like, it happened like early in the morning, so hey, if you want these, you got to be ready for them, and you got to go get them once you have the opportunity. And these is definitely going to sell out. They already being backdoored, so by the time we get pairs on sneakers app, it might be a wrap. And then you know how it is on the Foot Locker app, the Flex app, you might not even get through. You might not even get through. So you got to do what you got to do. It. You really feel like paying that resale, man. Hey, more power to you. More power to you. I just, don't want to drop $500, $400 for a pair my size right now. Like, there's other stuff that I want to get, and I feel like right now doing that would just not be the right decision, especially if I could get them for retail. Now, is this sneaker worth buying more than one pair? Possibly. Possibly. Am I telling you to go and buy more than one pair? No. Especially if you already paid that ticket to get one. It doesn't make sense, to, put yourself in a hole if you ain't got the funds. So, be wise. Watch out for counterfeits, because if they already are prepared to release the retail pair, official pair, then the fake pairs is out there too. So don't get caught. Make sure you checking your pairs out once you get them in hand, especially if you're getting them early, like backdoored and all that. Make sure you check your pairs out. Hell, even check your pairs out when you in Foot Locker, because sometimes they can finesse you too. Not just Foot Locker, I mean in general. Not saying Foot Locker is finessing people, just saying in general. You don't want to get finessed for your money, because your money is very important. So, it's your money. However you getting it, just be wise out there and tell me your thoughts. Comment down below. Tell me what you think about the shock drop being no shock drop, and tell me how you feel about Europe, overseas, getting a shock drop. And I think somebody said that they was, they dropped it by accident, something like that. But whatever. Just tell me what you think. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share the video, and most of all, subscribe to the channel, because the channel is still growing. And until next time, Papa Giorgio 157. If you like it, buy it. I'm out of here. Until next time.